Are there any specific ones? Like, what are your favorites?
Oh, dude. All right. So I've been watching him on YouTube for a long time. He's a funny dude. This guy, Maxx Chewning.
I understand that kind of going after what you want to do, it can be scary. Sometimes you really do have to believe in yourself, and like your entire world will change. But like, you get what I'm trying to say to you guys? Believe in yourself.
Today, I'm making shoes for one of my favorite YouTubers, Maxx Chewning.
I'm saying every single person has the ability to go after what they want to do, take a leap, bet on themselves, like be risky. You have been a part of skewing the data to make us literally like one of the top selling candies in one of the largest retailers in the entire country, and it's just mind-blowing to think.
You know, one of the reasons Maxx is one of my favorite YouTubers is because I don't think anybody has ever better illustrated the concept of, if I can do this, then anybody can do it. And you don't need to have everything figured out to just get started. And that's in business or in life. Now, relating it back to something like this, I think that when you get started, you don't need to be some marketing expert. You don't need to be some wizard at product photography. You're gonna figure all of this stuff out as you go. I mean, just take a look at myself, for example. I don't have any formal training in art. I didn't attend business school, and yet here I am somehow still a decade plus later running an art business. I think that social media really tricks us into this mindset that everybody has everything figured out, and that's just not true. So it's been really cool for me to watch somebody like Maxx share the different struggles and successes that come with running these different businesses that are in totally different categories, fashion and candy. So it's just all about embracing the journey, taking chances, and figuring things out as you go. Okay, so I actually have no idea how this whole delivery is even gonna go. I'm not even quite sure how I'm gonna get these to Maxx, what he's gonna think of them, if I'll ever even have footage of him actually opening the package, but sometimes you gotta shoot your shot, so we'll see how it goes.
This is amazing. This is, you know, for our first event, doing something that really like stands out and really is like give people like a cool experience. It's great.
There was a time when I had been in business for quite a few years already, and things started to feel really stagnant. I was thinking to myself that I had sort of maybe maximized what I could do as an artist or what I could do with the business, and I just really didn't know where to go next. And it was around this time where I had been watching Maxx's videos for a bit, and his clothing brand was really starting to take off. And for whatever reason, something just finally clicked inside of me that people weren't only buying these clothes because they liked them, but because they genuinely liked Maxx as a person. And I realized that I wasn't giving anybody the opportunity to even get to know me. All they were doing was seeing photos of painted shoes, and there was no personality behind it. So I finally realized that I needed to put a face to the brand, and that ended up being a huge leap forward for myself and the business.
Have a good product, make it available everywhere, and build an amazing, cool, up-to-date, modern brand. And that, my friends, is Sour Strips.
You know, I used to watch Maxx always buy different brands of sour candy in his videos and always make the joke that it was never sour and that the candy companies needed to hire him to really help out with that. So to finally see him one day just say, screw it, I'll do it myself, has really had a lasting impact on me.
Let's market it. Like, this isn't sour.
It's not sour.
It's not sour. Sour companies need to hire me because how are you gonna say?
Just having that type of mindset and shooting your shot is exactly what I wanted to do with this project here. This was just a small way for me to pay him back for all the value that he has brought to my life. So I hope that these can bring some value to him and serve as a small token of my gratitude.
All right, I gotta give a huge shout out to this guy who runs this custom shoe company. He sent me these custom Jordans with the graffiti pattern from the bag, the paint splatter. I'm gonna display these in my office, man. This is so dope. Thank you so much.
I think a perfect example of putting Maxx's figure it out and learn as you go approach to use would be a few years back when I decided to really level up my portrait painting game. As I mentioned, I don't have any formal art training, so portraits weren't something that I ever knew how to do at a really high level. So I decided to push everything aside and paint portraits every single day for 30 days. So to see the results of that experiment, make sure you check out this video next. All right, guys, everybody get out there and just create.